me tell y'all what I know. I just got this download, and sometimes they just come like that, right? So today I was going to actually talk about you accepting the gift that God has given you to share with the world. In a short I made, or a video I made, I can't remember if it was a short or a long form, but anyway, I was talking about you have a gift, use it. That's the title of the video. So I'll put it down in, or I'll put a link where you can just click on it and watch it next. So I was thinking about how you have a gift and to use it. I was thinking about that video, but then that made me think, well, how would someone who has a gift use the gift if they haven't even accepted that they have the gift? Right? That was going to be my topic today. But then I got an even bigger download, and it goes much deeper than you even accepting the gift. A lot of us, I used to be this person, and that's why I can speak on this. A lot of you are moving in shame. So your movements throughout life is clouded or covered, or it has this aura of shame around it, and therefore you don't move as openly as you should, or as openly as you can, because you carry a sense of shame around everywhere you go. So if you are carrying a sense of shame around because of whatever, something has happened in your life that causes you to feel shame, and if you're carrying that sense of shame around, how in the world can you even accept that God has given you a gift to share with the world? If you have a sense of shame, then that means you also have fear. And that fear is based on judgment. So it's so deep, y'all. It's so deep, and I'm still getting a download, right? The judgment is from other people. So you fear what other people will say. And that fear is rooted in shame. And the shame comes from some type of trauma that has impacted your life. You may smile, you may walk around and look like everything's normal, you may go to work every day, you may talk and laugh it up with your friends, hang out, be a mom, be a dad, be a friend, and all of that, and still have a sense of shame where a message like the ones that I put out, where I'm talking about walking in your purpose, using the gift that God has given you and sharing it with the world. Like that word share means, oh my God, other people's got to see this. And if you have a sense of shame and you now you're fearing what people are going to say, it's overwhelming to think about putting yourself out there in any capacity. I'm not talking about being on camera. I'm talking about sharing your gift with the world. Whatever that gift looks like, whatever your gift box looks like, sharing it with other people, and not limiting yourself to just what feels comfortable for you. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody in your life hurt you. It could be your mom, your dad, family, a husband, a wife, companion, whatever. Somebody, a family member, someone hurt you. If you are feeling a sense of shame, it's because someone has made you feel less than. Someone has made you feel that. Someone has made you feel like, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, or talk to you in a way that lowered your self-esteem, that made you cower and hide from the world, hide and protect your heart from people that you think could possibly hurt you. So if you have if you're walking around with a sense of shame, you're also walking around with a protection around yourself, a defense mechanism, a wall that you put around yourself to protect you from people that could possibly hurt you. So, this is what I want to tell you. You no longer have to walk around in shame. Let me tell y'all like this, okay? Let me tell you like this. Whatever hurt you, whoever hurt you, whatever occurred in your life that has you walking around feeling shame, I'm gonna need for you, please, to let it go. You know what'll help you let that stuff go? Forgiveness. Forgive whoever hurt you. Forgive them. And know that they just didn't really know you. They didn't know any better. You know, they didn't know your gift. They didn't understand you, you know, and if they did, if they really, really knew you, they would have never hurt you like that. You know what I'm saying? If they really knew who you were, who you are, they wouldn't have ever hurt you like they did. And maybe they would have, because there are people out there that really take advantage of somebody because of their gift, because of their kind heart, because they see something in them. So there are some people with bad intentions or people with selfish intentions, you know, that they don't care about nobody but they self. But still forgive them. You see what I'm saying? Because your gift is too special to not share. It's too special, it's too unique for you to allow shame and embarrassment to keep you in a box. You see what I'm saying? You have a gift that God gave you to share with the world, but you're not sharing it with the world because you're ashamed of something. You're ashamed of how you look. You're ashamed of how you talk. You're ashamed of, you know, something somebody has said to you or the way somebody has treated you. For years, I was ashamed to even show where I live. You know why? Because I'm the only one in my family that can't rock it out with these corporate jobs. I'm the only one in my family that has done the whole single parenting and struggled with it, you know, for so many years. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one in my family that has literally, up until 3 years ago, been a single parent with no man. You know, I dated here and there, but I can't honestly call anybody I dated that I was in a relationship with. I went out on a date, came home. Nah, that ain't it. But I didn't bring no bunch of men around my kids. I didn't do it. I didn't bring no men around my kids. Okay? I didn't do that. So yes, I have literally just stayed here to raise my kids. I wanted them to be in a stable environment, somewhere where I could afford to pay for everything as a single mom, you know, and so I felt a sense of shame because here I am watching other members of my immediate family move up in corporate America, get the houses, get the cars, get the furniture, get the this, get the that, buy this, go on trips, you know, have the money to spend. And here I was like, just was on the struggle bus. You know what I'm saying? So my own mom called my place a dump. Okay, it's not. But in her eyesight, it is. Or it was back then. I don't know what she thinks now. But yeah, at one point she literally said, I live in a dump. I live in a suburb of Kansas City. I just don't live in a big old beautiful house or, you know, I live in a duplex. You know, when I first moved to Lee Summit, I lived in a pretty big townhouse. That was acceptable. But when I had to downgrade and come here so that I could afford to pay for everything, it became a dump. You see what I'm saying? So when you let go, and so I felt ashamed. I felt that was why I felt a sense of shame, is because it was frowned upon. So if you've felt a sense of shame because of something somebody that you love has said to you, the way you've been treated, someone that you trusted has mistreated you or deceived you or left you or any of those things, anything that has happened in your life that has made you feel like you're less than, that makes you feel ashamed of who you are, please forgive that person, and please ask God to allow you to accept the gift that He has given you, to accept you just the way you are. Accept yourself. When you accept yourself, flaws and all, when you accept you, shame must go. It will go. It can no longer live here. Okay? When you accept every aspect of your life and where you are, and once you do that, you will begin to see things flourish in your life. You'll begin to see things moving, in areas that you didn't even know it was possible, So my message, y'all, is this. Please, if you are dealing with any type of shame in your life, please let it go. You are perfectly imperfect. You are perfect just the way God created you. Just the way He created you. You are actually a perfect human being. I'm not saying you're perfect. I'm saying you're perfectly made to be who you are. Because God don't make no mistakes. And it took me a long time to accept that one. He don't make no mistakes. He didn't allow you to go through what you went through with whoever you went through in whatever circumstances. He didn't allow that for nothing. It was not in vain. It was all for a reason. And your pain will be turned into purpose if you will allow it to happen for you. Turn your pain into purpose. Your purpose and your pain. Listen, y'all. Your pain. This is God. Sorry. Let me get some water. I done got excited. God is so amazing to me because God actually will tie your pain to your gift. He will use your pain. He will use your pain and turn it into purpose. Your purpose will be how you share your gift with the world. Like, really? Like, yes, really, So let go of it all. Let go. Surrender all that mess to God. Let it go. There is no condemnation. There is no condemnation coming from God. He doesn't condemn you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. He is not pointing His finger at you and making you feel ashamed. If someone is doing that to you, if someone has did that to you, anybody who has made you feel ashamed, know that was not of God, because God never leaves us. He doesn't make us feel ashamed. He may convict us. We may feel a sense of conviction where you feel like, I need to change that in my life. The shame is not of God. He doesn't shame us. You see what I'm saying? He will correct us. Correction is different. Correction is done properly with love. You see what I'm saying? So there's no shame, there's no condemnation with God. So if whatever has happened in your life that's making you feel or has made you feel a sense of shame throughout your life, or for however long you've dealt with it, I want you to please let it go. Please understand you are just fine just the way you are. And you have a gift that I need for you to accept. You have a gift that the world needs for you to accept that gift that God has given you. I'm saying I because it's my passion to encourage you and to push you into using your gift. So I'm saying but really what I'm saying is the world needs you. The world needs you to share your gift with them. The world needs you to accept that you have this gift and that your gift will make room for you. You have a certain, let's see, how can I put it? God has assigned some people to you that you are supposed to touch in their lives. That's how I put it. So if you do not step into your gift, if you do not accept that God has given you this gift, if you do not accept it, step into it and utilize it and share it, then the people that you are supposed to touch The people whose lives you are supposed to change, the people whose lives you are supposed to influence, now they're losing out. They're missing you. And you owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to God to share your gift. You owe it to the people God has assigned to you. You have people that you are supposed to move. You have people whose hearts you are supposed to touch. And if you do not step into your gift, they will never know. They are missing out on that one thing, that one action, those words that you would have spoke to them, that hug you would have given them, the change you would have made in their life. They're missing out on that. So please let go of the shame. Let me show y'all something really quick. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Okay, y'all see this desk right here? When I was coaching, and y'all have to excuse the boxes or whatever, because I'm in the process of packing. When I was doing my coaching, right, I would only shoot videos right here, because let me move this up, because you can go back and look at my coaching videos, but I would only shoot videos in this area because I didn't want, I wanted it to look a certain way, like, an office or whatever setting, but really this is like in my living room. You see what I'm saying? It's really like a little corner that I turned into an office, and I walked in shame. You know what I'm saying? And so I just want y'all to, I just want y'all to let go of anything that makes you feel ashamed in life, because see what that's doing is holding you back from really walking in your purpose. It's holding you back from really just being who you really are, freely being who you are. We can still move around, laugh, giggle, go to work, be in a relationship, all that stuff, and still have a sense of shame in certain areas in our life where it prohibits us from moving in our purpose, from walking in our purpose. And so you'll just walk and do and move according to this box that you're in, because this box is protecting you from the true you. That ain't no way to live, y'all. So I didn't know how I was gonna really deliver this message today. I was like, I don't know why I'm getting this to tell y'all about today, but because I was gonna talk about accepting your gift. The name of the video was going to be, you have a gift, accept it. Because I had a video before that says, you have a gift, use it. And then this came to me, like, how can they accept it? It's like God gave me this download. How can they accept the gift if they're moving in shame? If they're covered in shame? If they feel shameful about anything, any area of life, how can they accept the gift? So you have to get to the root of what's keeping you from just walking in that gift. You know what I'm saying? What's keeping you from sharing that gift. So I hope that helped y'all. I gotta get out of here. I'm sorry. I gotta do better with my endings, because I just be like, I gotta go. Okay? Y'all have a blessed day. Love y'all. Bye. So I am going to really do better with, my ending of my videos. I think they're fine, but, sometimes I just be like, I go from message to, all right, y'all, that's it. Y'all have a blessed day. So here it is. I am about to go and do some other things that I need to take care of today. And I want y'all to have a blessed day. I thank you for joining me today, and I hope and pray you have a blessed day. No, but for real, y'all, think about what I said and just start implementing the changes in your life. Pray about it. Ask God to show you. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next video.